Hi, my name is Matthew Nichols. I am the percussion instructor here at Florida Atlantic University. And today we are playing Comrades, the March by Forrest Buchtel or Buchtel. I had a really wonderful time playing this piece, and I hope that hearing this performance with the piano accompaniment may give you a little more insight as to why you're playing the rhythms that you are. I definitely want to give you a couple of quick pointers as you're learning this piece that will hopefully help you as you're preparing it. Maybe some things you've already thought about, maybe some questions you've had that you didn't know the answer to. The first thing is we're in cut time and it says march tempo. That tempo can be a little flexible, but you want to aim for somewhere between 110 and 120 beats per minute. The performance I gave today was at 112 beats per minute, just a comfortable marching pace, nothing too intense. We also want to be mindful of the accompaniment and making sure that it doesn't become too hectic as well. But we also don't want it to be slow so much that it feels like it's dragging or lacking any energy. The other thing we want to worry about with this is whether or not to choose double stroke rolls or buzz rolls. Now, I chose double stroke rolls because I feel like the music being a march would open itself up more to a rudimental style or a parade style, which would require the double stroke rolls. Now, if you feel more comfortable doing a buzz roll, it's because this is a concert performance piece, you're more than welcome to do so. And all I would simply do is just convert those double stroke rolls into buzz rolls at the same hand speed. So I don't need to change anything about how many pulses per beat my hands are moving. I just need to change the quality of the stroke. So to change it from a double stroke to a multiple bounce stroke or a buzz stroke. The last thing I'll say is be careful of the repeats and be careful of reading ahead. I know it's really easy to get stuck playing the same rhythm over and over, but there ends up being a couple of times where the rhythm will change at the very end of a phrase. So to make sure that we're reading ahead and getting comfortable with knowing our part well enough that when we add the piano, it doesn't catch us off guard. And actually, I'll add one more thing, which is that we want to be careful that our flams don't get too wide. And as we get to some of the more complicated flams with the fast rhythms in between them, towards the end of the piece, we want to make sure that our flams don't become too open. You know, bra da 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 da. We want to have cha da 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 da, always maintaining that pulse so that as we're playing the drum as we would be in a military or a parade or a march setting, we want to have as accurate and detailed of an execution in our performance. We want to make sure that all those notes are played exactly where they're supposed to so as not to confuse the listener. And that's exactly what we're going to do here with this. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Hope this has been a nice resource. I'm going to leave a performance of just the piano accompaniment with 2 bars up front to help you just kind of get ready for the tempo at the end of this video. So feel free to come back and jump to this point to practice with a piano accompaniment before you reach out to your pianist. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.